Hello my lovely Sagittarius and welcome back. So today's reading is all about your love relationships. So what were the issues? What actions you needed to take? What is the outcome? And how the person sees you and thinks about you. Okay? So when we first look at the issues in your relationship, it's saying about the well-deserved reward. Now, your efforts were paying off, okay, when you met this person. It suggests that you have seen or will find a relationship. So I feel like in the beginning, you wasn't prepared for this relationship and it happened. And it started to fall into place. However, working to create and fulfilling this relationship sometimes had to give more than you would have liked. So I feel like for some of you Sagittarius, you know, you gave a bit too much than what you wanted. But you've seen the positive results of that action. And to you, you know, the ultimate goal was to keep hold of this person. Because I feel like you really did love this person. You know, to you, this person was like the reward. I felt like you was a bit proud of yourself. You know, you was confident. You know, this person made you feel confident, self-reliant. You was entering a phase of your life where your dealings with others were becoming effortless, okay? But I feel like even though this was a time where you embraced how brilliant you were, I feel like there was there might have been like a point where there was confrontation. Not too much, but I feel like, you know, there was some kind of issue regarding your accomplishments, regarding love. Maybe because of the fact you was too busy focusing on getting what you wanted in life rather than focusing on a relationship. Maybe you just wasn't ready. I felt like maybe at the time you might have been more focused on money making, you know, financial abundance. And even though you was generous and you gave to people, I don't think you actually gave your real self to this person in the relationship. I feel like maybe you kept that behind. I don't think it's like selfishness. I just feel like there was, you know, you was just thinking about number one, okay, and how you wanted to go about it. Now, for your action, it was detached. And, you know, I feel like for a lot of you, this was a time, after this end of this relationship, it was a time for you to reflect upon, you know, your ego, for a lot of you. You needed to emotionally detach yourself from the situation and reevaluate. You needed to reflect upon how the relationship was working. You had to question yourself. Was it satisfying? You know, what role did you play in its harmony or disharmony? You know, you had to look at freeing yourself from these kind of it's like your ego. You're trying to you need to detach and become free, okay? You have to leave the old person behind you to move forward. And I feel like, you know, reflecting back on this, on your, you know, what you did in the relationship, how you made it work, how you created your side of the relationship, will help you with your new relationships. You know, an honest appraisal is required in order to gain clarity and help you to better understand what you might need to be done to improve it. You know, even if the relationship is already a good one, there's always something to improve on. You know, it's important to accept that your previous actions or decisions and beliefs have led you to your current situation. So whether it's pleasant or difficult, you know, we need to be told. to look at ourselves, because we do steer the course of our lives. You know, we are the ones that actually driving, you know, ourselves forward. We're the ones that are responsible for our actions, and we are the ones that are responsible for, you know, everything that we do and say. So we need to actually be responsible and looking at ourselves as well. So I feel like for a lot of you at the time, you was blaming, you know, maybe blaming the other person. But you know, you need to free yourselves from the need to blame another person or the destiny, because you also need to look at, you know, yourself with clarity and empowerment, because there's no guilt associated here. So it's not about guilt, it's just about maybe blame. Okay, you need to accept the role you play in creating your relationships in your life. So that's your action. That's what you need to do for a lot of you. You know, then you have reach out. This is your outcome. Okay. So you are a strong, capable person. But sometimes you forget to ask people for assistance. And you just struggle alone. You try to do your best, but you don't often achieve what you want. You don't have to do it alone. Okay, so I feel like this outcome, you can, if you want your relationships to work, you can put in some effort too. You've got people that you can go to for guidance, to help you. You know, you just might decide that you want to go solo. But whatever your desires are, they will happen sooner and more gracefully with the help of others. You know, this is a time when you might be wanting to manifest and you're asking your highest good. Because if we look at the hands, if they're layers of hands, okay, that you're going up in stages, you lead into your higher self. You need to be able to open up and ask for help. You can ask your guardians for help, okay? You know, whether it's a relationship with your friends or your family or, you know, anyone, you can ask for help, okay? You just have to ask. That's it. You know, if you're not sure about something, ask your guardians for to give you some kind of clarity in your dreams so that you can remember them. You need to set goals for yourself and decide who has the best skills to help you to reach that goal. You know, I feel like for a lot of you, if you're trying to work on your relationships and how to improve them, you have the ability to create the relationship of your dreams, okay? You can be the magician in this. You can manifest, but you can also have to be the one that improves yourself, as well as, you know, guiding your partner to improve. Now, how does a person on your mind feel about you? They think of you as joy. Okay? They think of you as, like, you know, their rainbow, their potential. They want to, you know, they want to be with you. And, you know, for people see you now as, you know, I think this person on your mind sees you as, you know, attuned to their heart, you know, the music to their heart. They've realised, you know, you play an important part in their life, and they want it. They want you. They see you as like a fun person to be around, and you lift their energy, you lift their spirits, okay? You know, your vibration that you give off when you're in this happy, you know, vibrant energy improves current relationships. It draws relationships to you. And I feel like, you know, that's what they love about you, is the fact that, you know, you made them feel alive. I feel like you know, they see you, that they want the humorous, loving aspect of you. They want to see that. they want to think of ways of how to get that back with you. They want to give you more laughter, more joy. They want to see that in you. I don't think they like the side of you, you know, where you're unhappy or miserable. I just feel like they want that. They want that with you. All the happiness, the joy, the contentment, you know, the fun. They want that with you, okay? I don't think, you know, they want a serious relationship. I feel like they just want you to focus on you and them, and, you know, how to improve this relationship. Friendliness. You are able to recognise traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. So maybe this person is going to come back to you as a friend, and then you're going to build from that friendship back into love. Okay? You're both going to focus on how to improve this relationship. That's if you want to. Okay? Alright, I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, hit that like. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.